Hi guys, welcome back. In today's video I have for you This is Surrealism collection from Mooncat. It's made up of 5 polishes, which is common for their collections, and this was sent to me as PR with no, responsibility to post a review or anything, but you guys have been asking me for this collection since the release, so here we are. Now, they are inspired by Surrealism works of art. I could pinpoint some of them, the names to some of the paintings, but there were a couple that I couldn't pinpoint, like the melting clocks is very obvious, and then of course the apple of my eye as well, and I think head in the cloud, but then I had like 2 more that I wasn't sure what they were. But anyways, let's get into them. As you can see, there are no creams, they all have finishes, and we have some pretty interesting shifts going on here, so let's get into it. Alright, Head in the Clouds is described by them as a white lacquer with blue shimmer, and it is definitely kind of like a pearly type of finish, but I don't know if it's that the base is pearly or if it's just that the shimmer gives it that feel. I do have a swatch picture for this one and the others, but I wanted to show them to you guys here live. Now the formula is very creamy, as you can see. But I did notice that they dried them matte in a way, and you cannot mess with them too much. So when you apply them, just do like 1, 2, 3, and don't touch it too much, and then you're gonna be okay. Because if you mess with them a lot, you might get some streaks, which, it's no big deal for the first coat if you get streaks or not, but they dry kind of quickly. They have like some sort of a, I don't know how to explain this, but the formula dries pretty quickly. So let's go into the next one, which is Apple of My Eye, and let's see what they describe this one as. It's described as a lime green filled with pink shimmer. You can see it very obviously, right? And again, the formula is very similar to the other one. You can see all those shimmers in there. So cute. And then the same things happens here, right? You want to grab enough that you don't have to play with the formula too much, and don't take too long. Just go, go, go. If you mess with them a lot, you're gonna get streaks. But then on the second coat, it goes away. But I did realize that I have to, be careful with them, right? So the next one is Melting Clocks. And this one is described by them as a, let me see, baby blue lacquer filled with soft pink shimmer. Very obvious. You can see that's exactly what it is. And let's see how this one applies. And then I'll be doing second coats here with you guys, but I'll probably speed it up. But same thing here, right? The brushes are fantastic and they apply super nicely. But like I said, you don't want to mess with them too much because you're going to end up creating streaks. There you go. Up next we have the 13th Hour, and this one is described by them as a blue shimmer with a black base. There you go. This one you can probably do it over black, but I'm going to show it to you guys here by itself. If you do the first coat a little bit thicker, you will see a bigger buildup, but Okay, now I need to clean this one up because I made a mess. The position that I have right here for this recording this video is not very good. So clearly, if you had a black base and you would do this, you would see the blue shimmers immediately without the need to build it up, but whatever, you get an idea. And then the red one is Con Artist, and this one is described as a hot red shimmer. Seems to be like the shimmers are the same color of the base. And this one, I saw that it was super red on Instagram, but for me, the jelly base was kind of like leaning pink. I'll show you guys here. See, like it's very sheer. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect the first coat to be this sheer, but it builds up. But do you see what I'm saying? Like when I apply it, you see how you get those little patches? I don't know what that is. It builds up perfectly fine. But I don't know what I get, why I get those little patches. That happens sometimes with some jellies, and it definitely happened with these. And I couldn't play with them too much. You see, like if you do the coats thin, you get that. But then if you do them a little bit thicker, you get like this super nice opacity. So it's like a different application type of thing, right? Anyways, this almost counts as two coats, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave it like that, and then I'll show you guys how another coat of this looks like. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do the second coats here with you guys. And notice how I'm doing them a little bit thicker to allow the polish to self-level so that I don't cause any streakiness or anything. The shimmer is very, very obvious. I grabbed too much on the green. But yeah, I'm having to do like these little dabs, and I've seen that's how they apply them too on their Instagram, and it makes them look even and they do self-level. But there is something about this formula that I cannot pinpoint what it is. It's almost as if the liquid was like liquid plastic or something like that. They don't apply how normal polish applies sometimes. Some of them do, but these don't. Excuse the noise in the background. I've realized that I have to record when people are in the house, and I'm just going to do my best during editing to remove the noise, because that's why I cannot put out as much YouTube content as I wish, because simply, you know, it's summertime, my kids are here, I work from home. Well, me working from home has nothing to do with it, but basically what I was gonna say is, like, I work from home, my husband a lot of times works from home, the kids are here, it's just people all the time, and so I can never wait for full-on quiet, you know. So anyways, you can see how this one builds up perfectly fine. They all do, honestly. Now let me show you the red, because we already know that I almost did two coats on this one. But if you build it up a little bit thicker, you do get a super red awesomeness. Okay, so still has some, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's pink or blue undertones. I don't know what it is, but it's not just red. Super, like, has depth, and you can see the shimmers almost look metallic. Anyways, I don't know, I'm mesmerized by this polish. Alright guys, so here you have the polishes. If I had to pick a favorite, I think I will have to give it to the white. I think ever since I first saw it on Instagram, I was like, this is gorgeous. This is white base with this blue shimmery shifty thing. It's just chef's kiss. Now remember that they do dry demi-matte. I'm showing them here with a glossy top coat, and you are gonna need to build them up. They're not wearable in one coat, not from what I could see. But after two, as you can see here, they're fine. If you have longer nail length, or if you apply the first and second coat thinner, you might need a third, but you shouldn't need, you know, a third coat. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for coming to my review, and thank you to the Mooncat team for sending these to me to play with. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.